Instagram Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
Already going before the DJing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And talk a little bit about like the idea behind it, because let me just tell you from my perspective what I see you as. I see you as like a ASAP mob member, but like all in one.
So
You see what I'm saying? It's like you be like Yams, Ferg, Rocky, and all because of the fashion, the DJing, the curating, the parties. It's like you all of that shit in one.
yeah, thank you. The C8C shit was really me trying to create my world in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got back, niggas put me on riding fixed gear bikes and shit, and niggas put me on drinking 40 ounces and chilling by the lake before the lake was the lake that it is now. In Dolores Park, they put me on that shit. Shout out Josh. He owns Have a Heart in Oakland.
Okay, shout out Josh, man. Get better too. Your brother just got shot.
Yeah. So, and Scott Williams, he got a clothing line called Saw. But they put me on a different Bay Area. You feel me? Like a Bay Area I never seen before. You feel me? Like going to Frisco, chilling and shit like that. And Art Murmur, that before it was First Friday, it was called Art Murmur. So I was creating my own world inside Oakland because at the same time, it was a lot of people that was re-entering into the Bay Area. Niggas was graduating, kind of like, bro, we ain't on that. So I created like another art world inside the Bay, like a black art scene. And that C8C was kind of like the flag for that art scene, bike scene.
Okay.
In Oakland at the time.
Okay.
Like niggas wasn't going to dive bars. We was going straight to the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it what's crazy is the whole Oakland is that now.
The whole Oakland is that now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we was the first. I'm gonna say we were the first people. Like, okay, hey niggas, here's what Art Murmur is called. Look at this First Friday. And then Instagram came out, we can show people the pictures of how we was moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, put black people on it. It was literally like, it was a point of view camera, you feel me? It wasn't, you can Instagram yourself.
Right.
You just Instagram what you see, you feel me? So
you used to do a lot of them on the bike.
Yeah. So it's like, it was just, C8C was just like another, like an art world inside Oakland. And it sounds crazy, but at the time, it was a different time. You know what I'm saying?
It really was. But when you started and you DJing and you start creating your circle, is at the time period we talking about right now, do you add aux cord and red Corvette at this time?
Just red Corvette.
Just red Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just red Corvette, and it's a girl that we started. Her name is DJ Oso. She's no longer in it.
Okay.
She's hella dope. She's dope as fuck. She's out of Atlanta.
Okay.
She was teaching me how to DJ over FaceTime. You feel me? So like she was helping me and giving me pointers and shit. I'll be in the club but I met her on Instagram too.
Okay.
So we got cool. Corvette. I kind of started DJing because of Corvette too, cause she was already into it. And then I'm like, shit, Corvette can do it, nigga. I'm on it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she had we just mobbing. But for real it was just like niggas wasn't letting us do what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? They was like, Carmina was a girl. It wasn't that many girl DJs. So this is, as I say, this is a totally different time than now.
Right.
So like there wasn't that many women, I don't know what's okay to call them now, but there was not that many women DJs. And then niggas wasn't fucking with me in the club. You know, they had it on lock, like the Big Vons and Mind Motion.
Big Von still got it on lock. He ain't got the same jeans on.
Bruh, I've watched it. Why you be fucking with this nigga jeans, bruh? I ain't gonna lie, when you get it right, you find your little swag.
You gotta roll with it,
bruh, because you can't be.
Could you imagine Von in some different pants right now?
See, because
you'll be like, this nigga done lost his mind.
Bruh, anybody doing anything that niggas is doing at the moment, bruh, and lost their mind.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, I could tell you gonna probably rock like this forever.
Yeah, I've been like this forever.
Yeah, like it don't matter where it go. This is your.
I'm gonna be that. Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
And when it come down to it,
yeah,
I'm Jordans or Vans, skinny jeans, kind of extra large shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Did you used to beat your Vans?
No, I never was about that.
You kept your shit crispy.
And kept it crispy.
Because I just randomly went back and looked at a video of you and Bass God. Shout out Lil B.
Yeah.
And he used to he was the first nigga just killing this shit.
Yeah, he was going crazy. We can argue that I started wearing Vans before them niggas. Though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. You just didn't have a song for it.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I just didn't have a song for it.
That's the difference.
But yeah, no, the more vibe shit was the mix, and it was just us protecting each other.
Yeah.
And making sure, nigga, we'll do our own shit, nigga. We're us. Whatever it becomes is us. But it's just like us keeping us accountable for shit and mobbing.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope as fuck. You got your first experience was with Cool John on tour, but because of that, you built a relationship with G-Eazy.
Yeah. Well, I met G-Eazy before that with
Did you meet him when he was Hyphy Gerald?
No, I missed that part. Thank God. He's still hypey though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I missed that whole part. But when they shot the Far Alone video, Jan is the connector.
Okay.
He's the connector of everybody.
Okay.
He's the ultimate connector. But Jan was like, bro, you gotta meet my partner G-Eazy. Boom, boom, boom. I'm fucking with this nigga. I'm like, okay. Like, yeah. I'm like, I'm trying to do anything, nigga. Yeah. It's to Bay. Like, this shit kind of new to me right now. Right. Well, the town's kind of new to me. You feel me? Like, nigga, yeah. So I knew Jay from back in the days before college. So I'm like, all right, I'm pull up on you. I pulled up on him, or maybe this was HBK days. I don't know. But I pulled up on him, met him, and he knew who I was. He was just like, bro, nice to meet you. Boom, boom, boom. The Germzilla opportunity, the Cool John opportunity came up with the Germzilla shit, and now we stuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? G wasn't touring. It was big, but it wasn't on a level, so we all in one tour bus.
Yeah.
He don't move like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure
like,
not, yeah.
He got a tour bus for the niggas doing the lighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They got their own bus.
They all got their own bus, so. But at that time, it was just us. So I was touring with G, and then I was touring with G. Oh, I was opening up with Cool John, Kaylani, and J-Ant, and we was all on tour. Then G went on another tour with A$AP Ferg and blah, 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 blah.
I remember that.
G took the A$AP Ferg niggas off and put me on. He was like, bro.
So he took the mob off.
He just took any lit nigga, any rapper, he took them off. And I
made you the opener.
Yeah, and I was the opener.
That's dope. And I'm going to tell people something else. Sometimes you have to consider that because dope DJs do set the tone for the show.
I wasn't that dope.
But you knew what songs to play.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
You know what's crazy, though?
If you start doing some shit like Juice and going behind your back, they might.
Yeah.
That ain't your generation.
That ain't my shit. That ain't my shit. But what was crazy is like when I first started DJing, when I got on that tour, mind you, yeah, G was like, no, I just want you to open up. Like, I want you to open up. I'm like, cause I told him, I'm like, bro, let me call Cool John and let him know. He's like, no, I just want you. And I was like, all right, let me hit you back. I still call Cool John. You know what I'm saying? Cool John was like, nigga, go. You know what I'm saying? Cool John was like, nigga, yeah, what?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, he was upset. I asked him.
Right.
But when I first started DJing, I started doing EDM first. EDM music, yeah. I got a group called Anger.
See but that's a key though, Daghe, because you got a different energy.
Yeah.
Bro, going to the front of the stage, being able to connect with the crowd.
Yeah.
And getting them to move to your beat.
Yeah. But check this out. There's a reason why I go to the front of the stage. Because I was in a group called Angor Republic. It's on YouTube right now. You can look it up. But I was my boy who taught me how to DJ for real, Mike Smith.
Okay.
You heard of him?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, he dope. Mike Smith. We were DJing. We were in a DJ group, and I wasn't doing nothing. This shit ain't that hard, nigga. You don't need two niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I was just sitting there. He was a better DJ. You feel me? He came from EDM too.
Okay.
Yeah. So
has EDM at this time started meshing with hip hop yet?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, because you know the Waka Flocka shit came and all
this
that.
After Waka came after me. Bro.
Okay.
A lot of this shit that you see, I know that everybody got it from me.
Okay.
Because I know how it came about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, EDM DJs didn't go to the EDM DJs. They'll just stand up on the thing and like do some shit like this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of fist pumping.
Yeah, like do some like.
Yeah.
But I was DJing with Mike Smith, and I just didn't have nothing to do. You feel me? But we were in an EDM group together. So I would just get up there and hype them up. I'm like, I'm not about to act like I'm twirling, pressing these buttons.
Yeah.
So I would just go in front of the crowd and just hype them up. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll switch. So I'll go and then do it for like 3 songs. He's doing 10 minutes.
Right.
I'm doing 2 songs.
Okay.
Just so they can know I kind of know what
I fuck with it. Yeah.
And then he'll go up because I'm better at. I feel like I'm better at the mic shit.
The mic shit, yeah.
So he'll go up and we'll just switch off, and that's where I got the style from. And then I got the style because I just didn't have nothing to do, and I'm not about to bullshit and act like I'm turning some knobs. And then I got to, boom, the G-Eazy shit. So when he brought me on tour, I was playing EDM shit because I fuck with it. And I saw it was all white. So I'm like, they gonna love this shit. G was like, bro, I didn't bring you here to do that shit, bro. I brought you here to do whatever the fuck you want to do. So I was like, nigga, he was like, bro, I don't care if they move, just do you. Do whatever.
Okay.
But me, in my head, me is EDM kind of, you feel me?
Right,
Plus
right.
You know, Governor Vans, D-Lo, NoHo, you feel me?
Right.
So I took it on when I did rap shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm like, but I like to do EDM. So I just said, all right, nigga, I'm going to do me. And I also like EDM, so I start incorporating EDM back into the rap shit. And that's why it has like an EDM-esque feel to rap music, because I listened to what he said and I made it all rap.
So this pre-Marshmello?
Yeah.
This pre, all of that shit, because now EDM is hip-hop. I mean, it lives in one space.
This is pre-Marshmello. This is not no 8-track. Them niggas been out here. I was watching them way before that, but it's pre-Marshmello. Actually, no. Marshmello is another artist. So the other artist that he was during this time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn, you just fucked me up. So Marshmello was somebody else.
Yeah, I don't want to say. I don't know if it's an industry thing. You know what I'm saying? But he's another artist, and that other artist.
Well, it don't matter because I'm gonna say it. Like when I find out, I'm gonna say it again in public. But, yeah.
But I just don't want to be the one.
No, you don't need to be the one. I need to be the one.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But this was before. I mean, it wasn't before EDM. But we grew up. We came under Zumbi and shit.
Okay.
Zumbi and Zion. You feel me? So.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Zumbi. But his DJ. I mean, not his DJ. I'm forgetting his name. Amp Live. Amp Live was doing EDM sets.
Okay.
You feel me? So we'll go to his shit, and I would just be watching. Like, I'll just be there watching him. So we just kind of roadies with them. You know what I'm saying? We just pull up on them through Tim House.
Shout out Tim.
Yeah. So yeah, we kept pulling up on him. So I was like, damn, this shit tight. So yeah, that's how I got that shit. But the G-Eazy part, when he was like, do you? And I realized me is kind of EDM. That's what made the style like that.
Okay. And so now, you know, there's been controversy recently and that you speaking on this type of demographic in this crowd, because I personally go to a lot of shows, right? And I tell a lot of people, a lot of times I don't like to do the backstage shit because I actually like shows. Yeah. Like, I actually want to see what you got. Yeah. Right? And so backstage just killed me. I can't watch the shit. Right? Yeah. So, rest in peace to the victims at the Astro World. But being a DJ and being in that demographic, see, coming from straight hip hop, we didn't know, like, oh wait, they really moshing, like, they're really doing this shit. Like, so on your sets, do you open it up for that? Yeah. So you call it out and tell them it's time to go. Like,
no, I'm just going. I don't tell them shit. I'm just
they just know. They just start raging.
Yeah, they just start raging. But the thing about it is, though, that was some freak shit, bro.
For sure.
That was not normal
and
at
that's
all.
Why that's my point of highlighting this, is that I have not been at a concert with any popping artist. Yeah. I mean, outside of like Lil Baby and Dirk and them, right? But like any other artist you name, this shit happens at every fucking show.
Yeah,
this is what goes on.
Yeah, but now, but I'm gonna say the beauty of it, but the learning part of it is like people are cautious of each other now. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still raging, but they like, hold on, bro. Like they pulling you up. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they never thought about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They never thought about it, but I'm still turning up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I felt like it got generic for like 3 weeks. Every artist was stopping the show. Like,
it got generic.
Hey,
yeah.
are you like, come on. Like, to me, it was shots at Travis.
It wasn't. It was them being cautious because they never thought about something like that happening to that magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like some people was a shot, like the Billie Eilish.
Yeah, it was kind of
some corny
weird.
shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, just they know that you can't see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Travis' stage is very
Massive.
massive. You feel me?
Massive.
Like, you got to think like that. He got the whole festival. He don't have the second biggest stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like it'd be hard for you to. You got in-ears on, so you only hearing. You only in-ears. You only hearing your music.
Right.
You only hearing your voice.
Yeah.
You're not hearing. It's just like putting on an iPod. You literally got an iPod with like noise
So
cancellation.
these is noise canceling. They like you're
can't hear
literally
nothing.
hearing the track.
You only hearing the track.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, you would have feedback in the mic. You know what I'm saying? You'll have feedback in the mic. It's just like when you go in a booth, you don't play the. When you rapping, when you recording a song, you don't
mute the music.
You mute the music, or you put on your earphones so you don't get the feedback and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand that because they've never been on a stage like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was tragic, bro. But it taught us all a lot. It taught us about security.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Made security more aware. It made, you know what I'm saying? Like I know every security briefing is different since that.
It is.
You know
It has to be.
It has to be. So it's like it sucks that it had to be Travis because I know I came up with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
That used to be J-Ant Boy. J-Ant's the connect, bro.
Yeah.
That used to be J-Ant Boy. Like we was at Travis Scott shows at the New Parish. You know what I'm saying? Like on stage. Like
That's crazy.
I got pictures of this shit. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Cal State Hayward, like you
That's
know.
crazy.
I broke my camera at that show on stage. So and Travis Scott was opening up for Casey Veggies.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And J-Ant was opening. Well, J-Ant was like everybody partner.
This was the Cal State Hayward show?
This was before the Cal State Hayward show with New Parish.
New Parish. What was those shows called at Cal State Hayward?
I don't know. They was lit. They always
They
got
was
some
lit.
talent though.
And speaking of Cal State Hayward, it made me transition into this. I thought of Cal State Hayward. I thought of Sue. So you met Sue on Twitter.
No, I met Sue through J-Ant. He's a connect.
J-Ant again.
Yeah. So I met him on. I found this shit on MySpace.
Okay.
Very early on. It was called I forgot. I Am Sue 3 or not even I Am Sue 3 or something like that. Maybe it was Sue 3. It was very early. And then the Richmond niggas had some sort of celebrity basketball game or like some sort of basketball game, like the Diligence versus the fucking, I don't know, the Pack or something.
Okay.
It was some type of that type of shit. And I went to the game, but I was already fucking with this music. You feel me?
Okay.
And I was like, hey, can you introduce me to the I Am Sue dude? You feel me? And then he was like, Sue, my little homie. And then he introduced me to him. Like, I was like, bro, I'm fucking with your shit. Sue was kind of thrown off at the time.
Right.
He ain't the Sue. I mean, he's
Yeah,
Sue,
he was young.
He was young, so he was kind of like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, a lot of people heard of me. You know what I'm saying? Just through different things I was doing just in the Bay Area. So it's like when I came to him, he was just like, oh shit. You know what I'm
Which
saying?
now somebody might not be shocked because you always going for the young talent. You always make sure you.
I don't even go. I just make sure that I let them niggas know I'm aware of what they doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you do that a lot.
Yeah, because I see you. I can't act like I don't see you, and I'm not going to be the one. And that's what some people need.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing somebody who's at least been in this shit for a while that acknowledges them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, that's real shit though.
so it's like I be DMing niggas all the time. I DM niggas from anywhere. The South, nigga, it be anywhere. You know, it ain't even just the Bay.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, nigga, I see you.
I see you.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck. I wanted to, and you when you did work with him, the original album cover you designed.
I designed. I think
Was it Kilt?
Kilt. But we didn't even go with that. At that point, we ended up getting somebody else to design. But them niggas was coming over my house. Well, I was going over there like during the up point, because my cousin's from over there, from where they from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like in Richmond. So I used to be over there. I grew up on Moyers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In Hilltop.
Okay.
So I already knew the area and like, damn, y'all niggas was here, you feel me? So Chief had the house that everybody was going to. So I pulled up on them niggas every so often because I seen what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just pulled up on them.
And
damn,
so
they're awkward. You know
this is way before the DJing for Cool John.
I wasn't even thinking about DJing.
What, you just fucking with them?
This is before the teaching.
And you, that's before the teaching.
Yeah,
Because
this is before C8C.
you was wiggling people around. You was moving, which of course you're a little bit older than them, so of course you probably had paper, and they was just young cats.
I wouldn't say I had paper.
Not
I was
paper,
just
but
over
some
there.
money.
Yeah,
Some money. You can move around.
Yeah, I was throwing a party.
So with them, they young and they moving around, but like, when did y'all start going like places to do things? Like, I know that y'all was in South by Southwest moving around.
So I wasn't even originally in HBK. I was just moving because I had a job. Okay,
I thought you was one of the main niggas.
Nah, not at all. Like they been part of their shit forever. Since high school, before I even knew about them. Cool John's I've been my partner. Cool John was one of the turf dancers from Richmond. Cool John's a dancer. You feel me?
I did not know that.
Cool John is a turf dancer. You know, everywhere got a staple. Cool John was a staple dancer from Richmond.
Stay on blue. I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair run like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimpin', nigga, we don't save